Dad and Alfred are going to be filling this gap you can see here, little gap, with rock and concrete. I think just to help it, you know, stabilize, because you can see it kind of goes inwards like that. And yeah, I'm just going to be documenting them.
Okay, hi. This is my second time trying to film this little, like, explanation video right now. But, so, I just want to explain a little bit, yeah, what is going on. This whole ditch situation that we have in front of the house is endless. It's endless. I feel like it's in nearly every episode something is happening with this ditch. This ditch is a very big issue that we have. Like, it's just... because there's this big hole right where the wall of the house is. The wall is kind of, like, you know, going down a little bit, which is obviously not good. And it's just constantly stuff to do with the ditch. It needs to be covered. Don't ask me why it's not been covered yet, why this ditch has not been buried, because I can't answer your question. It's just, there's just constantly hassle with it. And it's just, like, I feel like it's nearly every episode. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Anyways, Dad and Alfred were doing some more stuff in the ditch. Yeah, there's just always something to do with the ditch. I'm not making any sense at all. I'm just like, there's just constantly stuff to do with that thing, and it's just like, can this ditch just be gone already? Never mind, I'm gonna stop talking. Okay, hopefully this ditch will get buried very soon, because it's just, like, really annoying. But yeah, okay. Anyways, hope you guys are doing great.
There you can see them coming. What?
Oh, it's filling up with water. Oh, water. What?
Just checking out. Oh no. He's coming after me! Oh no! Oh no!
Not to slip on the ice! Tak inteligentně nakopej nějaký písek. Jo, jenom prostě, aby šel nabírat lopatou. Jo, tam.
No.
Can I do diggy diggy? No, I've made it easy now. It's been soft. I'll go to easy.
Do what you did.
When?
The thing you did.
Which thing?
With the pickaxe.
I don't have a pickaxe is the first thing. The second thing is I don't know what you're talking about.
The thing you did with the... and the words.
With the...
rock?
and the words.
The rock and the stone.
There?
No! You know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea.
I recorded something but it died and Alfred's not going to do it again because he's embarrassed that he'll fail.
Embarrassed? I just don't even know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. The rock And then there's the
Rock
stone.
and roll?
No, no. What did you do right there?
Digging some gravel, sand.
Yeah, and then when
Then
we
I got the shovel and I scooped it up and I put it in
yeah, and then when you grabbed the pickaxe from me, you then did.
more digging.
No, you know it. You're smiling.
I'm smiling because you're just ridiculous.
Just say it.
Just say what?
Just say it.
Rock and roll?
No.
Something wrong with you.
Something wrong with me. You're the liar.
You okay?
There was something called what was it? Boris, but
Boris?
no, Bodge. I can't remember. Gob. There was a robot that everyone loved, and then there was the robot everyone hated. Alpha!
You need help.
I need help. You need help.
Clearly, you're the one that needs help. Because you're talking about some weird Boris dwarf robot on an alien planet that I've never heard of. And saying that I should do something with a pickaxe and a stone that's a reference to that game, I guess.
You're supposed to grab the pickaxe, put it in the air, and then go like, and then say the name of the game.
The name of the game? What's
Yeah.
the game called?
You know. You know. Just say the name. It has rock and then a stone at the end.
No, I don't think I know of any game with rock and stone in the title.
Alfred,
What?
I'm going to kill you when you
That-
sleep.
Genuinely, I don't know about any game called Rock and Stone.
You played the music when you were cleaning the Dagger cage last time you came here.
That wasn't music from a game called Rock and Stone.
What was it called then?
It's called Deep Rock Galactic.
Is that what it's called? Is that
I
what
don't
it's
know if
called?
that's what you're going on about here with your
Is
crazy
that what
Boris.
it's called?
I don't know if this is something to do with your Boris or whatever you're talking about. This is a different game, okay?
It's similar enough. Alfred, you knew.
Talking to you is like talking to a crazy person. Maybe because you are a crazy person, but can you get the camera out of my face, please?
Just.
Yeah, well, I didn't die immediately.
Well, yeah,
I
you
just
know,
lost
like-
the lives
It's just like, I don't know why it's missing a big chunk.
because I ate some of it.
Then I'm definitely having it. Good. There's other things in the bag. You just think, and you just feel them from the back, like, oh.
It tastes pretty good. Now I need to find a bunch of jars to disinfect. That's the word. And I can jar it, and then I can start the fermenting process. Honestly, it's pretty good just as it is, but obviously the whole point of kimchi is it's fermented, so, and it tastes better fermented and stuff, but right now, so I'm about to boil some water because I shall disinfect a bunch of jars. I'm really hoping I'll get a decent amount out of this batch and that I won't eat it all immediately. It's not that spicy. I think I can make it spicier. Hi.
I really like it here. I hope once in like 10 years maybe, it will, maybe even 5, when we plant all the trees and the trees are grown up and things are established. I think it could be a pretty nice garden, because lately my children are slowly leaving. As you know, Carolina told you all about her plans and moving out and doing her own things. It feels like, I feel like there is not much need for me anymore. Yes, I still have Ozzy and he needs me, and but still, 2 of my 3 children are sort of leaving the nest, and I always thought how easy it will be. It's obviously a natural process and that's what they need to do, but suddenly it's here and it's not as easy for me. So I need to find something else to focus on. I've been mother for 20 years and suddenly it feels like the mothering is not needed anymore, or not that intensely. So maybe that's a good idea to focus on this garden and make it nice and beautiful for whenever they will come back, hopefully, or grandchildren, who knows. But I suppose maybe this is what I need to do, focus on this land. The land is now my child, I suppose, and needs my attention. And it's not easy, even though it's something I always wanted, but it's not easy because the land is not nagging me. It's patiently waiting here for me to get over my laziness and being comfortable doing other things. Yeah, to get out and work hard, you know. So yeah, I need to make some plans how to improve it or how to make it forward. So it will be planting seeds pretty soon. It's time. Okay, bye bye for now.
Do you want to say hello with me?
I did say hello to them already.
What did you film? What did you rant about?
Well, you will see.
It's like mother, like daughter.
I have strange hair too.
Yeah.
Always.
Right, so I'm making pasta. Pasta? Should I use those eggs or those eggs?
Those
eggs.
eggs.
Those eggs.
To ty s tím hodil takhle.
Okay, I'm making homemade pasta because it already has been Valentine's Day, but I'm going to be celebrating it a bit later. Stop looking at me like that, Mum. I can't talk when people are looking at me. And basically, there was this genius idea to make heart-shaped pasta for my Valentine's. So that's what I'm basically doing. I'm going to be making homemade pasta, putting it in the shapes of hearts, this mini cookie cutter right here, and making loads and loads and loads and loads of it, and then drying it to make the pasta, you know, drying it, and then putting it in a jar, and then cooking it later with rice-go, which is a red sauce. So it'll be like cute little, it's like a whole meal that I know that this significant other likes. And I thought it'd be really cute, you know, it's like heart-shaped pasta, Valentine's Day. I think it'd be pretty cute. But we don't have the exact flours that I would prefer to use, so I'm kind of winging it. And as I make a bunch of these heart-shaped pastas, I'm also gonna make some for us and then cook it later to taste test whether or not these flours are a good combination. Because originally I would use plain wheat flour, but we don't have that. So I am using spelt flour and it's kind of like semolina, but it's not as coarse as semolina, but it's basically semolina. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. And I thought I'd film it because, you know, it's heart-shaped pasta. What's not to like? I think that's just adorable. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Happy Valentine's Day. I mean, this video is coming out much later than Valentine's Day, so I hope you've had a good Valentine's Day. Okay.
This is a bird feeder. While Carolina was making pasta, Mum and I made this to hang outside. And right now I am, sanding it to paint it red.
Okay, good morning. Hello. It's the next day and I wanted to show you the pasta. So, just as a side note, after making all the hearts, I also made some noodles for us. I think I mentioned why, because after all of them have dried, I wanted me and my fam, to try the noodle ones to just check that the pasta even tastes good, really. But anyways, so everything is drying. Now, also, if there are any pasta making critics out there, I'm aware of how thick the noodles are. Literally, I was rolling the dough for so long, but the last bit of dough, it collected so much flour that it got really tough, so it was really hard to roll. So I'm just having to leave them to dry quite a while. But anyways, I just have it right here on the drying rack at the moment. Here are the noodles. Well, that's not what they're actually called. And then here is all of the hearts. They're doing very well. I think that they are pretty much dry, but I'm still going to leave them longer to dry. But I did a bunch of tiny ones, and then I also did some bigger hearts. And then here we have some of these bigger hearts, which actually dried really well. This is how they look. But otherwise, that's pretty much it. I'm very, very interested to see how this goes with the pasta, because I have dried pasta before. I have made homemade pasta and dried it before, but I haven't done it in a while, and this pasta is a lot thicker than the previous one because I couldn't roll it very thinly. So yeah, anyways, that's all. Hope you guys are doing great. We're about to have breakfast, so yeah. That's all. Hope you're doing good. Thumbs up.
I'm going to try something never done before. Never grew onions from seeds, and never grew them in like multi-seeded. So I'll be putting 3 seeds. I'll try put 3 seeds in whole. You want to help me with it?
Sure.
So 3 seeds.
Each hole.
Yeah. So I finished here, so you finish this row, I will do the next one.
Well, you finished where?
I did these 2, so this one will stand here.
We have the red house. We have the food. But which branch?
I don't know. What do you think?
So it might be difficult to put it in there when it's up.
How do you feel about your...
I feel accomplished because I don't think I've really done a project ever like this, or you know, any.
Oh, you have, you just don't remember.
I don't remember.
Back in England you used to build little boxes.
I only remember once making something, but I don't remember it.
There's lots of hammering at one time.
And hopefully, cats won't get it, and we'll see birds eating it.
Yeah. We have to
come
keep
there and
an
be
eye.
like, they didn't eat the seeds, they ate the house.